you know? For as cloudy and stuff as it looks out there, it's actually not all that bad of a day out, if you really think about it. I mean, it's not too hot, it's not too humid. I'm actually wearing, you know, as you saw earlier, a full-size shirt. This isn't a tank top. These are actually existent. These things called sleeves, you know, they're there. I'll just put that back there. Yes, I have a second due. Gotta always come to a video prepared, right? How's it going, everyone, though? Dave here. Regardless, welcome back. Let's see if that was there. That one might be a little bit better. Welcome back to Let's Sit Down on my back deck, I guess, and talk. So, yesterday, I don't think I did a video. I don't remember doing one. It's weird, though. It's really weird. And I had a feeling that this would happen. Because yesterday was my dad's birthday. So maybe I'm justified in not doing a video yesterday. But at the same time, I feel bad. So if I missed last night, or yesterday's video rather, I'm sorry. It's my apologies. Speaking of my dad, is that his truck? What are you doing here? Hang on, guys. You speak of the devil shows up. That was my dad, actually. He popped over to see when the car that I'm using currently, I'll show you. Guess I will let you in on this little bit of a scoop. So, this car over here, the Malibu, that thing is not running to save my life. The battery's dead. I think there's something with the oil, it's leaking or something. And I don't believe that the brakes are very good on it. I can't remember. The brakes were kind of rough the last time I drove it. But this car over here, that Kia, the one that I've been using in the videos the entire time, and the one that I've been using since actually last year, that Malibu has not been running for at least 9 months now. At least a full pregnancy term. Because of my neglect. But beside the point is, that, you know, that the Sereno, that's running. And that's my mom's old car. But now, my mom, well, actually, not now, a while ago. I don't exactly remember when. I think it was last year. My mom purchased a new car. So, that Sereno sitting back there is basically the family spare, right? So, realistically, until I get the money, and B, the parts for the Malibu that I need, I'm unable to run the Malibu when I'm running the Kia, right? I don't want to run the absolute shit out of it. So that's why I'm trying to desperately get this Malibu fixed. But with the prices of parts and especially the battery, the prices of the batteries have gone up a little bit, and it sucks. It really sucks. That, and I'm trying to find a better job anyway. So, there you go. You know, I didn't want this to be a look into my life, but it's gonna have to be that. I'm gonna get a shower anyway after this, so I'm gonna clean my glasses then. You know, trying to come up with a question every day is something out of the ordinary for me. But let me ask you guys this. Turns out I did need that second due. So let me ask you guys this. This question is about cars. So, and you don't have to be a licensed driver. You don't even have to know how to operate a car to answer this question. All you have to do is just pay attention to your local gas stations. What is the price of the petroleum fuel or I need to put that trash can back. Petroleum fuel or so-called gasoline in your area? Right now, here where I'm at, it is roughly $3.50 per gallon. So, I mean, it to be fair, it was a couple of weeks ago, as late as last week actually, it was $4.60 something, $4.70 even. So, that's a drastic drop. What about you, where you're at? You don't have to drop your location or anything like that, but what are the gas prices like where you're at? Let me know. Comments below. Because theoretically, the best transportation method now, since gas prices are just... Since that's going up, you know, you got your electric scooters and electric bikes. You got your, like your mopeds and your golf carts that states like Ohio are trying to make legal, street legal, with the right certification and the right, like you have to have a, I'll show you the Malibu. Actually, no, I'll show you the Kia. Like you have to have a license plate. You have to have lights, working lights, head and tail. You have to have a license plate, front and back, I believe. You have to have the title. You have to have the registration. You don't have to have a specific license for a golf cart, but you do have to have a specific license for like a motorcycle or a moped or something that has like 2 or 3 less wheels than 4. Less wheels than 4, basically. I've driven a 4-wheeler on the streets, but that was back, all the way back in the peak TGWB days. Way back in the peak TGWB days. Oh, hey. That reminds me. A little bit of self-promo before I end the video here. Peak TGWB days. Speaking of that, that actually brings me to a quote-unquote assignment that... So I am the assistant editor to Caloric Leader 9 Productions, Rye Boyd. Their stuff is in the not the comments, Jesus Christ, the description. Their channels are in the description below. And, you know, I've become good friends with Rye over the last couple of years. And he asked me recently to be his assistant editor in case if something comes up with Miles, his current editor, Miles Hauser. Check his stuff out in the description too. So, Rye asked me last night, hey, can you edit this reaction video I'm doing? Sure. Sure as hell I'll do it. It's already done. Just waiting on one more element to the video, and that's someone else's voice lines. I won't spoil it yet, but it is about the Amazing Digital Circus. Well, not exactly, but it's something related to it. That's all I'll give you. So that video should be coming out soon. Again, check out CO9's stuff as well as Miles' stuff in the description below. They're actually frequent guests on Mario Kart Wednesday, which is a series that I plan on picking up again here real soon. Actually, as soon as I get a consistent upload schedule. So check that out. That link is also in the description, the Dave Cave. That's where I post Mario Kart Wednesdays and Mario Party Thursdays. Down in the description below too is GamerGuy624. I have actually... I can't really say that I've officially passed it down yet, but I'm currently in the process of passing down the editing of my Blue's Clues videos, the how to draws for them, anyway, for that matter. I'm passing that on to It's Danny 100. So, check his stuff out, description below. He's actually a really good editor, and I'm gonna get the next few after I get a shower. I'm gonna film these next couple of clips for him, send them off, and we are going to see exactly what his editing capabilities are. I still have quite a few videos that were edited by me left to upload. I think I have about 6 or so more clues that were done by me yet left to upload. But the first couple of clues that are edited by Danny, you can definitely tell are edited by Danny. He and I, for the most part, have the same editing style, but he and I use different editing softwares. I'm using Premiere, he's using CapCut. I'm using Premiere, Miles is using DaVinci. There you go. So I use Premiere for everything, and if you have been around the channel for a while, you'll know that I was using Sony Vegas for a time. Movie Studio. Movie Studio is both 9 and 14, I believe. 9 and 13, 11 and 13, something like that. It wasn't 9/11, of course, because that would be god-awful conspiracious. But, yeah, no, it was like, it was an old version and a new version, and then all of a sudden the Sony name got dropped and everything just got fucked ever since. You know what else is fucked? Let me show you. This is weird. The sun is shining, yet it is all kinds of cloudy. How is the sun shiny, yet it is all kind of cloudy? How are you going to have that, Ohio? How are you going to do that? But yeah, that's pretty much it. We talked about a lot today, didn't we? I will most definitely not be recapping any of it in the... I'm kidding. So, we talked about channel stuff. I'm passing down some of the editing to Danny. His link's in the description. I'm editing for Rye, Caloric Leader 9. Their links are in the description. I'm helping Miles out. His link is in the description. And I've got my own 3 channels to run. So that's fun. I'm a poet and I wasn't even aware of the fact. Bub, if you're still watching after all this time, I love you. Mama and Paw and I hope to see you sometime soon. Special thanks to Paw, I guess, for entering and interrupting the video. That was my dad, the birthday boy yesterday. But, yeah. With a lot being said, what else do I have to say, right? That's it. Check out the stuff in the description below. You're going to love it. And the Patreon, I'm still working on, but go check it out. See how you feel. If you feel like I should change something, let me know. That's why I keep plugging it, and I don't know if anybody's caught that yet. So yeah, Patreon in the description. I haven't made a video about that yet because I'm trying to see if that is if the stuff that I already have on there, the tiers that I already have on there, are going to be finalized or not. If there's anything that needs to be changed, I will change it before I make the video. That's why. So that is it for this video. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit and enjoy some of this fresh air. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. I have been Dave, that guy walking to my trash can and back, I should say. Bird. Hey, buddy. You're welcome. I fed you some of my leftovers. I didn't want them. I can make food. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can make food. You want some water? Need water? There's a bird up here. He just flew away. But there was a bird. I'll show you where he was. First he landed there. Then he landed there. So, I was talking to him for a minute. Maybe I should go back in the house when I'm starting to sneeze. So yeah.